Hey guys, this is our breakfast. We have waffles, home cooked potatoes, sausage,
and we have a spinach salad with cucumbers and tomatoes. Our dressing is fresh lime and olive oil. Okay.
All right.
So we'll bless the food.
Thank you, Lord, for this food that we're about to receive to nourish and strengthen our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
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 So we came up with this video. Well, it was really my idea.
This is yours.
Because
I'll set this over here. And
okay.
take this out. There we go.
Because a lot of us, we love to have waffles and syrup and things like that. But I said, let me have a fresh salad with it that's going to help me neutralize and take down all this these carbs that I'm eating.
She's got the healthy salad over there, and I got she's starting with the healthy salad.
No.
We both have salad, and we both have waffles and potatoes and sausage, but I'm starting off with my waffles, okay? Oh, isn't that healthy? You got the spinach over there. Look at this. Look at this, guys. She portioned out the syrup, all nice and neat, so I don't just, drizzle it all over. Yay.
So let's talk about this spinach, shall we? It has fresh spinach has potassium in it, iron, vitamin A. It's really, really, really good for you. And a rule of thumb is I try to eat a vegetable at every meal, even breakfast. So if I didn't have the breakfast that I do have, I would have probably mixed all of these ingredients in an omelet. So we hope that you guys are having a great day today. And what are you eating today? Leave it in the comments.
Guys, make sure you start off your morning with a good breakfast. It's very important. That's what gives you your energy so you can fight the whole day. Yeah. Normally, I drizzle the syrup all over my waffles and my sausage, but Jenna said, hey, let's portionize. Okay, so we decided to portionize. Is healthier for us.
And what's in my cup today? Filtered water, lemon and lime with crushed ice. So,
have a bite.
Let me read off these questions that I get a lot on my videos. I'm going to go over some questions here.
Okay.
The number one question is, how do I grow back my edges? Now, on my show on Facebook, I always cut up on that, but I'm going to be serious on here because it's YouTube, and I appreciate you guys, and I'm kind of like chilling right now.
Hey, YouTube fam.
So, you mean Facebook?
Oh.
We're on YouTube.
Okay.
See, we're mixed up. All mixed up. Anyway, how do I grow back my edges? Well, I always like to ask, how did you lose them? The number one way of losing your edges is usually too tight hairstyles and leaving in hairstyles too long. Which, and not in that order, right? But, yeah, that's basically what happens. So how do you grow them back? Well, first and foremost, take that tight hairstyle out immediately. As soon as you find that your hair is tight, even if it's at the point of you getting your hair done that day, you must tell your technician, your hairstylist, your friend, your mom, your boyfriend, whoever's doing your hair, to stop, put down your hair, and step away, and then get off the chair. That's it. That's how you do it. All right, let's go back to this. Let's go to the next question. Actually, I wrote these down. Pass me my cell phone over there, please.
Okay.
And guys, if you have any hair questions, please leave them under this video, okay? And I will be surely to answer your questions. Just pass me this cell phone right there. The top one, please. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Thank you.
You're welcome. The major...
My trusty cell phone here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, babe. I'm sorry.
A lot of women, they do sit through the whole hair service, no matter how painful it is.
And I don't know why they do it. Well, I know why. They're paying for it. They want to look cute.
And they want it to last long.
Right. Okay.
This is my healthy portion, guys. My salad.
How do I maintain moisture in my hair? That's tricky. Now, number one, hair does not grow from a dehydrated body. So you have to make sure you're hydrated. Straight up.
That's internal. That's what this stuff is for. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So he pointed out the cucumber and the tomato. They both have natural water in it. If you're eating it, you're going to benefit. It's not just water, but it's the natural minerals that's coming from the vegetable and the fruit that you're eating, even though tomato and cucumber are both fruits. But yes, that's why it's good to eat fruits and vegetables, so you can get not just water, but nutrients from the water.
You know, when I was in school, I don't remember tomatoes being considered a vegetable. When I was in school, I'm sorry, a fruit. And when I was in school, I was taught that it was a vegetable. But it's actually a fruit? Why is it called a fruit? I mean, why is it considered a fruit now?
I think because of the seeds or something. I'm not sure. I don't want to... Maybe you guys should Google it.
Yeah. And comment below and let us know, why is it considered a fruit?
And the cucumber is a fruit as well, I think. I could be wrong. Cucumber? Let me know if I'm right or wrong, guys. Cucumber is a fruit, not a vegetable.
I mean, it's green. It looks veggie-like because it's green.
Yeah.
You know, but...
So that's the key, guys. It's all about your diet. I could tell you there's a certain product out there that's going to put moisture in your hair, but I always encourage you guys to drink water. Like sometimes I'll even put cucumber in my water. I always put lemon and lime. That helps alkaline your body, which simply means helps your blood to not be acidic. It basically helps you to be more healthy. And when you drink water out of your own like metal cup, try your best not to drink water out of plastic.
This is stainless steel.
And I don't like plastic because you have to understand the reason why is because these plastic bottles are in hot warehouses and the water heats up in the plastic and the plastic leaks out into the water, and then that goes through our body and it goes through our lymph nodes. Okay, so when you're drinking a whole bunch of plastic bottles of water,
you're consuming plastic.
And no, you're not going to taste it. It's very, very loose traces. But, I mean, no one bottle a week or one bottle a month. No, that's not going to hurt you. It's the continuous use of plastic. So we try our best to eat off of glass as much as possible. I know you cannot always dodge plastic. Everything is in plastic. But there are ways that you can, you know, just cut down on your plastic consumption. Okay? Let me go ahead and another question. My hair is natural, but I can never get the comb through my hair. What is some products that I can use to help me comb my hair? Well, one thing about natural hair is this. Natural hair is very, very coarse at times. Okay? And you have to shampoo. You have to trim your hair as well. Sometimes when you can't get the comb through your hair, it just simply means that your ends are raggedy. Once you can see through your hair, once it looks like it's a Brillo pad, it's time to trim those ends. Once you trim your ends, the comb will be able to go through your hair with no problem. Okay? Now, do I encourage you guys to trim or dust or do any of that of your own hair? No, ma'am. No, sir. I think you should go to a professional. Always tell the person who, and yes, can you trim your hair while it's in curly form? I don't suggest that. I suggest you straighten your hair, get it blown out, because you can see the hair, the difference between the healthy hair and the non-healthy hair. Would you like to say anything?
So you're actually saying that they should straighten their hair first before they actually get their trim. Guys, do you agree with that? I mean, you're the professional though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's how you do it.
That's up for debate. A lot of people don't agree with that.
But you're the professional, so I'm gonna go with
but they
what
can
you
chime
said.
in.
Yeah.
You guys chime in. Let us know. Do you straighten your hair to trim your ends, or do you trim your ends while it's wet, or do you trim your ends at all? Let's talk about it.
I think that's a good subject.
Okay. What's the next question?
All right, I'm ready. Man, look at this tomato. I don't know if you guys can see this.
I have a relaxer in my hair, but I'm thinking about going natural. What would I have to do?
Hashtag Team Natural.
First of all, if you have a relaxer in your hair and you want to go natural, the best thing you can do is basically continue to condition your hair, let it grow out, get great vitamins to help your hair grow. Once your hair grows out at 3 to 6 inches, which is usually 6 months to a year, then you're going to cut the relaxer off, and then you have some good natural hair. Never leave the relaxer attached to your natural hair. I know a lot of people do not want to do the haircut, so I'm trying to suggest the most healthy way to do it. Wait 3 to 6 months. 3 months you'll have 3 inches, or 6 months you'll have 3 inches, and 6 inches will be probably about 1 year. So I would suggest that you just wait and trim your hair off little by little. If you are a person who doesn't like short hair, and you're a person who is really stuck on certain things as far as your hair, never go and do the big chop at one time. Don't do it. It's just, you're going to be miserable. More than likely, you're going to put a weave in your hair. You're going to want to glue your hair. You're going to pull your edges out because you want braids and you want cornrows and all of that. Just be patient.
We know by experience, don't we?
Going natural is really a process. It's not something that you should just do overnight. You shouldn't do it because your friend's doing it. You shouldn't be pressured into it. It's something you should research. A great blog that we know about is curlyrebel.com. That's www.curly, curlyrebell.com. I'll leave it in
rebel.
I'll leave it in
like
the description.
rebellion.
Right. Yeah. I'll leave it in the description, guys. Check it out. There's several great blogs on there on how to take care of your curly hair and how to go natural. Okay?
I mean, that was crazy. I remember I've seen these women now when they actually try to get the big chop. They say, "Oh, I like it," but they really don't. You can see it on their face.
Right.
You know, some women actually embrace it, and it's awesome. You know, they're like, "Oh, wow," and they rock. You know, they put the product in it. Their hair is nice and curly. They get the look that they are really looking for. But then there's some women that actually come in and say, "Okay, my hair is damaged. Just cut it off," but they really don't mean it. And when it happens, they're like devastated. You know,
Oops.
I don't think they can see that. Look at that. When it happens, they're devastated, and some of them actually cry in the chair, which is you know, which is sad. You know, but you know, that's when you become a counselor, right? And you let them know that their hair will grow back, and it will grow back healthier. Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's sad. If you want to cut your hair off, if your hair is damaged, just be prepared for it. You know,
Which
seek
brings
counseling.
me to my next question. What are some other things that I can do other than cut my hair when my hair is damaged?
Seek counseling before you visit your stylist.
I hate to tell you this. If your hair is damaged, you have to remove it. You have to cut it off. In my professional opinion, like my husband said, my professional opinion, I don't think that you can rejuvenate damaged hair. Okay? Because hair has no veins in it, it has no circulation in it itself, we call it dead. There's no way that you can do anything but cut it off. Okay? Once you cut it off, you want to make sure you shampoo and condition your hair. There's a debate on how often to shampoo your hair. You know, I shampoo my hair once every 2 weeks. Twice a month is enough. Of course, you do not want to continuously shampoo your hair and it makes it dry, because a lot of people feel like, I don't want to shampoo my hair because it'll it'll remove all the natural oils. But when you shampoo your hair, you also have to condition your hair, and a lot of people forget that. Another thing is, I'm gonna need you not to condition your hair call it cold wash and think that that's shampooing your hair.
What is this cold wash though?
Right.
What is this cold wash though?
I don't understand it. I've never done it.
You're washing your hair with conditioner. I mean, I don't know if I can say you're washing it, but you're using conditioner as a shampoo.
So they have some things, I guess, out there that are cold wash where they put a little detergent in it. You know, I encourage that. But just to put some conditioner in a bottle and just spray your hair, all you're doing is softening the hair. You're not cleansing the hair. And uncleansed hair, soiled hair, it's not going to be healthy. You won't be able to style it. You won't be able to comb it. It won't look right in hairstyles. The hairstyles won't last. Your hair will start itching. And you will lose hair over time. Go ahead.
I mean, it's like using a hammer when you need a saw. I mean, it's the wrong tool.
Yeah. So, the original question was, what can you do with damaged hair other than cut it? Please just cut it. Just cut it. You can cut it by little. You can cut it a lot. But cut it off. And then whatever you did to cause that, please stop doing it. Okay? What are some ways that people get damaged hair? Over-processing their hair with heat or chemicals. Chemicals being relaxer, chemicals being color. Heat is just like a relaxer. It's just in its heated form. You know, if you straighten your hair every day with a flat iron that's on 450, of course you're going to fry your hair and you're going to lose your natural texture. Leaving in hairstyles too long, I mean, that's going to damage your hair. In my opinion, I don't think hairstyles should stay in longer than 6 weeks because the hair grows a half an inch a month. So you should take your hair out to be able to, not only does it grow a half an inch a month, it also,
a half an inch a month?
Loses 100 strands a day. So when your hair is within these hairstyles, your hair is not able to be, to remove the shedding, okay? And the shedding of your hair, that's natural. And when people take out braids after 2 months, i.e. in the summertime, and they see all of this shedding hair, they're thinking they have some disease, but it's just basically your hair that's been shedding for the last 2 months.
Your hair's supposed to shed.
It's coming off, but unfortunately, when you leave in hair too long, the shedding promotes your good hair to start to pull, and it'll start doing more hair than what it needs to, because it's like, hey, what's going on? I need to shed this hair. I'm not, so it's going to turn up, and then you're going to lose more hair. So you want to be careful of that. What was you saying?
I said your hair's supposed to shed.
Yes.
It's natural.
All right. What's our next question?
I don't know, but these waffles are on point.
Is glue good for your hair? Well,
good question.
I'm not going to get into the debate on what's good for your hair as far as glue, because there's a lot of hairstylists that follow us, and that is how they make their wages. So we as hairstylists, we do what you ask for, but our job is to do it in the most safe way that's going to maintain the integrity of your hair.
So glue is supposed to be faster. That's why you call it a quick weave, right? It's supposed to be faster. Okay, so if you don't want to sit in a salon for a long time and you want to weave, you get a quick weave, right?
Which, in my opinion, is not quick. But anyway, a lot of us hairstylists, we say it's not the way you put the hair. It's not the glue; it's the way it's removed, and it's the way it's put in. So, if you're placing glue straight on your hair, i.e., your edges. And then when you're ready to take it out, you're mad that your edges came out with it. You can't be. There are things out here like molds and special products that hairstylists know about to place on your hair. You can do the wig method, the wig cap method. You can do the plastic bag method. There's several methods that you can do where the glue doesn't even touch your hair.
Plastic bag method?
Yep. So, yeah, the plastic bag method. But yeah, there's ways that you can basically place the glue on your hair, or not place it in your hair where it doesn't really do any damage. And then when it's time to take your hair out, there are ways and things that you can use that will remove the hair, like hair lotions, hair shampoo, glue removing shampoo, hair lotion glue remover, that can remove the glue with no problem and your hair is intact. And if you're not able to do that, if you don't have the patience to do that, then you should go to a professional and tell them specifically, because all professionals don't do that. Some professionals use hairspray or just pull it out, or all professionals, just because you're licensed does not mean that you know about hair care. So you just have to figure out
specializes in it,
right? You have to figure out, what do you want? Do you want a hairstylist, or do you want a hair care specialist, or do you want a merge of both? Back when I would do hair, I basically prided myself on being a hair care specialist, and I did studying on how to keep the hair intact and what methods are good for me to do for my clients to maintain their hair. So if I ever were to get back in the hair business, that's what I would pride myself, and I would charge accordingly, because hair care is expensive. So yeah, I have to understand, glue has a little bit of sodium hydroxide in it, which is in relaxer. So that's why, if you notice that after you put glue in, your hair is ultra soft and straight, and if you leave it in too long, your hair is going to slip right out.
Brittle.
We've seen it. We've seen it.
Yeah.
A lot of people even use relaxer.
I'm being nice.
Yeah, a lot of people even use relaxer to take out glue, which is ridiculous. So yeah, it's all in how you take it, the glue out, and how you place it in your hair. That basically will determine whether it's safe for your hair.
So basically, what you're saying, Jenna, is if your hair is thinning or breaking off because of glue, it's because it wasn't put in or taken out correctly.
And I'm also saying, if your hair is already thin, do not put glue in your hair.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't want your condition to worsen, do not use glue.
No.
Okay.
I would deny a lot of people based on their hair.
Yeah.
And I would give consultations, and I know I'm probably from 1995. No one's giving consultations anymore. But you do need consultations. Hairstylists, please start doing consultations with your clients. Inform and educate your clients on the importance of your job, because they feel like they can do everything themselves, and I understand why. Because the hairstylist isn't doing their job, and they're not informing and educating themselves to educate their clientele. And that's just my opinion. We're going to do about 2 more questions, okay?
Okay. Guys, make sure you get a good breakfast. You're missing out.
There's so many questions in here.
I know you guys are like in a rush, you have a busy life, but really, if you're missing out on breakfast, you're doing yourself an injustice, I'll say that.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
How soon should I place relaxer on my daughter's hair? My daughter is 7. Her hair is very unmanageable, and I am very tempted on placing a relaxer in her hair. Please help me, Jenna.
Is there vitamin C in this?
Yes.
Vitamin C. Okay.
I always urge parents to not put relaxer in any child's hair that's less than 13. 13 is why, the reason why I say 13 is by that time they will have hit puberty, their hair is more stronger, the chemicals in their body is becoming more acclimated to different things in life, and that's why I feel that any child below 13 should not get a relaxer. If anybody is listening to this and you are having a daughter who is having unmanageable hair, please take her to a person who specializes in children's hair, okay? I used to do that, and one thing about children's hair, it is highly resistant. I mean, it's very tough, and it takes a little bit more for the hair to be silky. So that's why a lot of people are tempted to go and just relax their daughter's hair. But no, don't do that. You need to condition their hair. And the thing about conditioning is, guys, you want to make sure you get a wide tooth comb. Get a wide tooth comb. I'm going to do a video about this, about just little tools that you may need to take care of your hair or your daughter's hair. I think that's great. If you would like to see that, please let me know in the description box, because I want to provide videos that you guys want to watch. But yeah, get a wide tooth comb. Make sure you comb the hair from ends to roots. and ends to roots, bottom to top. And make sure the conditioner is in there. I always used to put cholesterol. That shows you how long I've been in the hair business. I don't even think people really even know what cholesterol is. If you do, leave it in the darn description. But yeah, put some cholesterol in the hair, put a plastic bag over, and let your little curly just go and have a little lunch or something, you know, while the bag is on there, so the heat from her head can go and moisturize her hair. If you have a sit under dryer, by all means, teach her how to sit under one, so when she goes to the salon for the first time, she's not scared and she knows what's going on. And while the conditioner is in there, after it has, you know, processed a little bit, then comb the hair, and then after that, shampoo her hair out, and if you can, trim her ends, because that's what a lot of young girls need, trims. You shouldn't leave a child past 5, especially 5-year-olds. You know, my gosh, they have a lot of them. Unfortunately, back in the 90s, they used to have hair. I don't know what's going on now, because some of these young girls have alopecia. I don't get that. But if you have
alopecia,
yes. If you have a little girl who has a lot of hair, make sure you trim her hair by the time she's 7 years old, so you can start managing her hair, and so she can get used to it. It's okay. Trimming the ends is very important. It helps with hair retention. It helps the hair look nice. It helps your styles, your curls, and everything last. If you don't trim the ends, it's going to be a problem. So, yeah, do that. Okay? We're going to take one more question, then we're going to be done.
Okay. This is my salad. Look at this, guys. This is Jenna's salad.
Oh, wow, this is great. I don't get this much, but I got it today. How soon after having a baby should I put a relaxer in my hair? That's great. 2 years. Because after you've had a child, your chemicals are all over the place. It's still like you're still circulating those pregnancy hormones. So I always suggest after 2 years, then your body starts to settle back down. And
because the hair is resistant when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
So you said 2 years. So basically, for the next 2 years, it's going to be hard for you to relax your hair.
Yeah. It's going to be a waste. The hair is resistant and it's very strong usually. So you want to make sure that you wait about 2 years, and by that time, honey, you probably be natural. Cut the relaxer out and just enjoy your natural hair. That's what I do.
Team natural. Now she said resistant, not impossible. You know, but it probably means you're going to need to use more product or possibly have the relaxer in longer. It's a no-no, right? Just don't do it. You're going to need more heat for the chemical to be in your hair longer.
Yeah.
So about 2 years, right? This is good. You know, this is good for your hair too.
Yes, it is. A lot of people compliment my skin, and it's because I eat like this. And I'm gonna tell you what my grandmother said: a lady always leaves something back, and that's what I do. So you guys, thank you so much.
I mean, but this is a lot, guys. She left a lot back.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Lloyd and Andrew and I.
Andrew,
on Hair Talks Mag. Thank you so much for watching us. If you have any questions that maybe was not answered in this video, please leave them in the
thumbs up this video
description. In the comment section. I'm sorry.
Like, subscribe, comment below, and
we'll be back with some more great videos.
All right. See you guys next time.